Hi everybody, Gisele Grenier here from artplace.ca. So on my dirty palette where I just finished another background, I've just taken some titanium white and I'm just kind of spreading it out and just kind of make it irregular. Put that in a water bucket. So I'm just going to use white for this. Now, surprise, surprise, I don't have to gesso a page. I've got a page here that I created previously. And what I'm going to do is, because this is all kind of still damp, and I'm just going to put that right on top, but I want to kind of use some little things that I made. I've got these little blocks that I took from Joe's workshop, and I've got other videos to show this stuff, but creating random stamps out of cardboard, taking bubble wrap and gluing it to wood to make double-sided things. What I thought I'd do is just go into the paint here and just create some really neat shapes. Now, I've got a whole series of videos that are done, and we'll be doing some others for Earth Day celebrations on using recycling everything in your home to create things for art. But see that? And as you go, let the paint run out, because it would help if you could see. Cameraman not paying attention. But as you run out, let's do another one, you get a different look. Isn't that neat? And then this, I don't even bother cleaning this. I just put it aside, because all I can do is that when I'm done is I'll just take a blade and go underneath and rip this off and just glue something else on. Here's another one. Let's do this. So this is just more cardboard, and let's do something on the bottom. Random. These are totally unique. Nobody will ever have these shapes because this is really, really unique. Not quite enough paint, because this paint now is getting really dry. Not really what I wanted, but okay, so let's do it again. You can get ink pads for this as well. The ink pads, though, might get damaged with the random stamps that I have here. So myself, I don't care, but just to tell you that if you do make random stamps like this and you rub the stamp over the cardboard, it may damage your stamp pad, because most stamps are made out of rubber. Most commercial stamps. So I'm just going to go into that fresh paint there. Okay. That's what I wanted. There, that's neat. And I can go across. And then I can even take a little block. What's that? That's neat. Those textures. I had a little block. Oh, there it is. With a hole in it. Let's see what that does. Did that do anything? Ugh. Yeah, a little hole there. Neat. And then I can overlay additional colors on this if I want. But this is a nice page for contrast, because you can see how well you can. I mean, I really like this page. I'm kind of wish I didn't take it apart now. But you can do all these different little things. You can even use the edge to create lines. Don't have blocks? Easy peasy. If you're an artist, regardless of whatever level, you more than likely have a palette knife. Okay, so this technique I learned when I was going through my Alexander Art Certification Program. This is where you do this in oils and for mountains, and what you do. Bob Ross also does this. Is you take your palette knife and you just pull a little bit, and you get a nice ridge of paint on your palette knife. And then what you can do is you can come in and you can make them long, you can make them short, you can scrape, I can build a house. Watch. I can build a house Build a house. Perspective won't be perfect. Perspective will be completely off. Does it matter? No. This is just fun. Actually, I should try to fix that a little bit. There we go. Here's my whacked out little house with a transparent roof. Here we go. It's a base. It can be a base for whatever. But so you can do all these different things. So that's with the palette knife, but you can take, what else have we got? Anything. It's just all about getting random shapes, and you can also alternate your colors just to build some little things. So I hope this gives you some idea. You can look around the house now to find some things that you can use to create some random stamps. And check out one of my other videos on making stamps using bubble wrap and cardboard.